Guys, my name is Cooper Reilly. I'm a senior of the 2019 class of Pompano Beach High School, and I'm going to try and help you guys survive AP Literature. Now, first off, I'm going to off with one of my favorite books that I've read over the past year, and that is Animal Farm. It's basically describes a mirror of the fall of the Russian Empire and the rise of the Soviet Union, uh, but it's in an animal farm. It's a little confusing with that description, but trust me, it's a lovely book, and I don't want to spoil as much as I can, just so you guys can enjoy it as much as you know, can as I did. Uh, and then There Were None by Agatha Christie is also an amazing book as well. It's a murder mystery involving many different fascinating characters, and it's really good for character analysis, which might be in future essays that you will be writing. Now for the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Andrew Shipe. First off, it'll become very clear to you that he is Italian, and he loves Irish poetry. You get those two details down pat, and you'll basically be set. He also likes to constantly make jokes. These will be involving like irony, anecdotes, and basically a mix of other small literary devices depending on what lesson you guys will be learning. To get on the good side, don't diss Ireland really. If you do that, it's really hard to really get him angry otherwise. Also, a good thing is to laugh at his jokes. Make sure that you're also involved in class discussions. Don't be that kid that's just silent or, talk to his friends all the whole time. And, just pay attention and make sure you ask questions because that's how basically he designs the class. He asks some questions from his kids, then he designs the entire curriculum for that day around it. Right, now for notebooks. Dr. Shipe, he's very strict about notebooks, but it's in a good way. You need a table of contents, and every page in your notebook should be numbered. And for every class you have with them, you should have a daily entry. This will have basically what you did in class and the notes for it as well. And make sure you keep it neat because when you're studying for the exam, you're looking for little like practice ideas and stuff. That notebook becomes really useful. Trust me. Now for the AP exam. Basically, started off, it's about 3 hours long, and it contains two sections. This being the multiple choice section and the essay section. Now, for the multiple choice section, there's about 55 multiple choice questions, and you'll be getting about 60 minutes to complete all of them. That's about a minute for each question, but this doesn't take into account also reading the passages because reading passages is extremely important, something that you must do, or basically you're just going to get lost while trying to answer like any question really. And now for the essay section, this will be the much longer part. It's going to be about 2 hours, and there's 3 essays. Now, I've heard horror stories of kids just writing one essay. Let's make it clear you have to write all three. All three. Now, going into these essays, I put the literary prompt and poem analysis essay because they both involve being given something. For literary prompt, you're giving a passage where you have to analyze characters or a theme inside of it. And for the poem, you get a poem and you have to analyze the nature of what the author is trying to say or the characters inside it, what they're thinking, etc. You're going to start out by writing your essay with a thesis, and this continues for all 3 of the essays. And it's usually about 1 sentence, maybe 2, and outlines your answer to basically the prompt. And of course, you won't know what prompt passage is given. That's up to College Board. And make sure that you analyze and read it. And utilize evidence as well. And explain your connection to quotes that you give. These quotes are going to be evidence, but you can't just randomly spew them out. You have to explain how it answers the question. And now for literary merit book essays, you have to read both unassigned and assigned books each year. Make sure you review these through any means. And basically that's it. I hope you guys do a great job with the year, and good luck.